Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Drury at Meta. I lead the WPP relationship for APAC based in Singapore. I'd say it's a combination of discovering a product and purchasing a product. We've seen that discovering new products is part of the social experience. It has links to the lifestyle that you follow, the culture that you subscribe to, and also the creators that you follow on the platform. So an example could be you're interested in makeup and you follow a creator that does makeup tutorials, and the brands that that creator uses in that content will be brands that you would potentially trust and purchase within the environment afterwards. So we've also seen a trend, especially post-pandemic, for clients to collapse brand and DR briefs and activity just to get more efficiency out of how they go to market. So it kind of follows that trend as well. It will be part of the future. E-com is a lot more established. The category is super strong post-pandemic with those new audiences coming in. Social commerce does come from a lower base, but I would expect it to grow faster in the short to mid-term. At the end of the day, clients have very aggressive targets and they'll need multiple channels to go to market with. And the more channels that we have in the path to purchase, the better. So yes, it will be part of the future, but it'll be part of the larger story of how e-commerce has transformed people's lives. And if you are watching this video and just starting out in this category in your career, I would suggest you've got a long and prosperous career ahead of you. If you're a brand that wants to be discovered, yes, because this is where your customers are. You're going to need different approaches dependent on the category that you're in, but luckily we know an agency that can help you with that. I think it's the mindset around commitment. This reminds me of going into mobile about 10 years ago. Yes, you are going to need new tech partners as a client, e-commerce partners on the marketplace side, measurement and tech integrations with things like your CRM. But this isn't going away. You've only got to look to China to see what's happening there. So brands that commit now and commit with a long-term mindset are going to see that transformation as opposed to a pocket of case studies here and there that don't really transform the business. So at the C level, clients really need to acknowledge that this is another inflection point. It's kind of like the shift to digital, which preceded mobile, and work out how they make commerce a higher percentage of their overall sales quicker than competitors. And the partnerships do exist now to start working towards that. Eventually, again, because the customers are here, I'd say on the marketplace collaborative ads side, we're almost there. Over the years from mega sale events, we've seen an extension and an extension of mega sale activity, and that going out into always on activity because clients and agencies are just seeing that ROAS coming from that. I'd say conversational commerce, sort of buying and selling through chat, we're seeing huge adoption from SMBs, but not so much on the enterprise side. So we're not there yet. Creators, again, it's fairly nascent, but I predict that on all this nascent category, there'll be a few tech partners that will emerge to help speed things up. And I'd also predict agency groups acquiring some of these tech partners so they can ingest it into their overall go-to-market and offering. So it's going to be an exciting space to watch. So we've had this debate in the past with display and search, and the answer is always both. E-commerce is very much like search in a lot of ways. It's very efficient, it's lower funnel, it drives really efficient ROAS, but kind of like brand keywords, it does top out at a point. You need to have that broad reach activity. You need to have that discovery element working together with a channel like that. So we will help fuel e-commerce through the partnerships that we have with marketplaces through collaborative ads, but we'll also be able to provide that discovery and conversion in some of our other products like click to messenger, ads with product tags, and branded content options with the influencers that we have. So I've talked a little bit about scale in some of the previous answers, and the main answer comes back to scale. So we have it across Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger. We've got the partnerships with the marketplaces. We've got the technology partners to enable some of these solutions. We've got strong agency relationships and people within the organization that are really passionate about creating solutions with clients and agencies. You've only got to look at the work that we're doing together with Group M and her agencies in markets like Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines to see that there's some really innovative work coming out of there. So it's just a good reminder that APAC's the most exciting place to be.